pushed me to become an independent. She was a source energy for me, always reminding me, Tejasvvita, you have to keep working, you have to be independent. Whether it is a small or big, that doesn't matter. But having an independence, especially financially, that's more important. So I wanted that encouragement. I wanted to pass it on to the women who they themselves doubting. They think like, though I have a knowledge, but I don't know how to go in the market. They discourage themselves, and I've seen certain women like, they have talent, and they sit at home, and then later on their kids, their family.
Yeah, they get engrossed in all this.
Yes, and she start thinking, person start thinking, I don't have a talent to do. So I wanted
They
to
lose identity.
Yes. So I wanted to bring out that spark of what they have, they had, and then now.
Hi Tejasvvita,
Hello.
welcome to my show.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for giving me your time.
Yeah, it's my pleasure to come here.
And it's nice to have you on my platform, Business Arena 365. We showcase business owners and professionals. And it's a pleasure to have you on my show.
Thank you so much. As I said, it's a pleasure coming here and then talking to you also. We have been talking, but invited by you on this show, it's a great pleasure.
It's been a long time we have been talking.
Yes.
And finally you came. Yes. So you're basically based out of Dubai.
I am based in Dubai, yes.
Okay. So initially you were a recruiter.
Yes, I
You
worked
worked for KPO and BPOs.
Correct.
How long did you work and how was your journey?
So I basically born and brought up in Mumbai. Okay, so there only my HR journey begins. So I started working with the Birla Sun Life Insurance Company.
Oh.
So after that I shifted into the KPO, BPO. And I got married in 2007, and after that my journey, second inning, about my marriage and my career also, which I started in Dubai. So from 2007 onwards I started working in Dubai, and then till 2019 I worked. So I worked with many recruitment agency. So when I decided to move into the corporate, so last assignment I worked as a branch head for one of the company, and then I thought like, it's a high time I'm working with the recruitment agency, let me give some contribution into the corporate also. So I joined Abbas Group. There I spent 4.5 years. That was one of the top company in Dubai.
Okay.
When I joined, they had 16 branches, 16 divisions. Yeah, and I was only person who was taking care of the complete recruitment. And so it was fun, but I enjoyed actually.
Wonderful. So you are heading all the 16 branches. 16
branches. So I joined as a talent acquisition lead there.
Mm-hmm.
So they had a concept in that company like, whoever is recommending branch manager, they will hire. But after I joined, I started following the complete recruitment process, and they started understanding how recruitment means. It's not like you're picking a person and the placing, but you don't know how the person is going to perform. So in that we were taking interviews. I'm creating a forms for them, how to take the interviews, then the performance review, how to do it for 6 months. Everything I helped them to set up. So 4.5 years I worked, and then somewhere I started thinking, why not me to start my own business? Okay. So I decided to shift back to India because my base is here altogether. So I always wanted to come back, and I took that golden opportunity, and I decided to come back in 2019. But COVID hit, many things happened. So we decided, my husband, he was still working in Dubai. So he said like, you better come back, and now world has changed. World has taught us like, you can do the business from wherever you are sitting. Yeah, wherever you are, any part of the world you can do the business. So I started operating initially from Dubai, and I travel regularly to India to look after my client, what are their needs, understanding. So every after 3 months, 4 months, I'm here in India for the 1 month, meet clients, and then.
So you shuttle between India and Dubai.
Yes. It's good actually. I enjoy traveling.
You enjoy traveling.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
So when you're shifting from job to on your own, and then you're shuttling between India and Dubai.
Yes.
So how was it, what were the challenges that you faced? How did you handle yourself?
Initially, when I shifted to India, people were not knowing who was Tejasvvita, where I have created my name, fame in Dubai. Yeah. I was a headhunter. I was known in the market, in Dubai market, as a headhunter. But when I came here, people were not knowing like who's Tejasvvita, why we should work. So I took little time to make them understand what was my role and how I can help them. But COVID came, so automatically demands came for a lot of hiring. People wanted to hire people from work from home. So I gained a lot of knowledge in that IT industry. Initially, that was the only challenge I faced because people were not able to know my credibility. To establish my credibility, I worked with them and they understood. And they started understanding the knowledge what I am having. And it took almost 1.5 years. And then after that, like the people started trusting.
It was like starting from ground zero.
Yes, yeah. In India, it happened.
And you worked in Dubai for how many years?
I worked from 2008, you can say, because end of the 2007.
So almost 10 years you were with the
No, 12 to 13 years.
12 to 13 years.
Yes. Continuously I worked there.
So you had a rich experience of 12 years.
It's okay, like you can say I have experience because I work with a recruitment agency where you not only deal with the candidates, you deal with the employers also, companies also. So you gain a lot of practical knowledge, ground knowledge you gain. And certain companies, they were into the outsourcing also. So I gained good knowledge about how to take care of the outsourcing. I work with the oil and gas company, construction, MEP, then the travel agency, IT, various altogether 15 industry. I covered up in Dubai, Even I work for the hospitals, top-notch hospitals also. I hire neurologists and the ENT doctors, gynecologists. I'm coming from the very different background, but recruiter job is to understand the requirement, asking the right question to candidate and make them feel like this opportunity for them. And we also get the, after having an experience, we also start getting the feeling like this candidate is suitable or not, and then accordingly we will start conversation. Yes.
Oh, that was wonderful. How do you see the changes happening, because you're almost there for so many years?
Oh, when I reached in Dubai, there was a lot of transportation issues were there. Thought process were different. I still remember somebody told me Tejasvvita, if you will do particular courses, you will go back into the principal company, because I worked in Dubai with the good companies. So I thought why to work with the recruitment agency, let me go back. So I took up one course and that person saw my knowledge, he said oh my god, why you have come here to take this course, okay? Let me give you the opportunity, why can't you train my one new batch, new fresh batch? So he made me trainer there in 2008. So people were not knowing when I went there, people were not knowing exactly what HR plays, what are the aspects of HR, what are the functions are there. They were just thinking a hiring hota hai, then people are coming from India, blue collar, white collar, certain level. White collar is people will come on a visit visa and they will pick up somebody. Somebody will recommend reference through, and the blue collar is workers and all, unke formalities complete karo, all those things only, because labor law is very fixed there, it's not in India. For the small thing, there are variations are there. Labor law is very strong.
Very strict.
Yeah, very strict and very strong in UAE. So those works has to be done by the PR, public relation officer. HR plays very hardly role in that. Yes, HR should aware of the how to process the visas and all. But PR has all the authority to go into the labor offices and complete the task. So that time those were challenges were there. So I got that opportunity. But now if I see right now, people are well known actually how HR works. they are aware of like why we need to do the performance appraisal, why need to follow the recruitment cycle, okay, why trainings are more important, why induction is important, then why the yearly basis training they have to do. But when I joined that time, nothing was there. Nothing was there. Like a big companies also gradually they started introducing. Otherwise, HR was like only doing the documentation.
Documentation and recruiting, that's it.
Yes. But now it's like a different level. Even in Dubai, the HR has very different level.
So how does this help now?
Help now?
This trainings and all. It's a must, like.
Training, if you talk about the multinational company, MNC, how we have the treatment here like in India and any other country, it is a compulsory. All the MNC company, they give you the particular training that you have to. But I feel like in a local company, still it is not that compulsory yet. Yes, yearly basis, semi-annually basis, and they arrange certain kind of trainings. But how in MNC happen, like every month minimum you have to complete that training and your score has to be that level. It's not that. But they are working. UA is gradually happening. Yes, they also understanding employees are not just for the working. Even they have their own growth also indirectly. When they are growing, automatically companies
also grow.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Wow. That was interesting.
Yes.
How do you see you are handling both domestic as well as international at the same time?
Yes, same time. Yes. So because see experience what I'm having internationally, that is helping me anyways.
Yeah.
And now domestic also market, when I started from 2019, I started understanding the mentality of the employer. So it is just like adjusting yourself, but the process is same.
Okay.
Process is same. Only when I'm hiring people in Dubai, that time I just need to aware about the rules and regulations, so I can guide candidates properly.
Okay.
And India is a very simple, like most of the people are aware, like if they're changing a job also, even they know like how the salary breakup has to be. Here the candidates are more smarter. So it's become not that much challenge. Challenge, I said like a challenges came to build my credibility amongst the.
Yeah, because you're new to India.
Yes, I was new.
You just came back and wanted to restart.
On top of, I'm basically from Mumbai, so I shifted to Pune. So again, it was a new thing for me. New location, new people. There was no one I was knowing. So everything started from the scratch. So, but I enjoyed that process because it's a fun,
Yeah.
Yes.
So building up from ground zero is really fun.
Yes, you learn a lot of things.
You learn a lot of things, and the sense of achievement is there.
Yes, that's the reason elder people say that you gain experience. Through experience only you learn a lot of things. Sometimes school education will not give you that knowledge, where when you are on the ground, that will make you teach a lot of things.
That's very true. That's very true.
Yes.
Okay. So, what is your success story? Do you have any specific story that you would like to share with my viewers?
Definitely. So, a lot of success stories are there, and right now I'm working on the different project as I mentioned. But if you talk about the recruitment, having a lot of clients in Pune, Gujarat, Mumbai, IT clients, where we have placed number of others, still they are vouching about my services because I always give the priority on the quality. And my company's value is like a integrity, transparency, and the whatever is there, present in that way only. We will never play with the resume. Our company has a policy. Not a single recruiter will play with the resume because I have seen, like I work with so many agencies, sometimes they make changes and then they try to sell that profile. So we will never do that. Apart from that, we have a process like once we conduct the telephonic interview. Okay, we will create a one paragraph. What is recruiter is having a thought on that particular profile. So that gives a glimpse about the candidates, what we are thinking. And then we discuss both. So these are the some unique points we have created in our company. That's the reason we have created a good number of, hiring in the company. So a lot of success stories are there. Okay, a lot of testimonials also I'm having from the client, from the Pune clients
Okay.
only. And now the services which have started actually, especially to empowering women to restart their career, because for the last 6 months I have been working with few women, and after working with them I realized like I'm enjoying also this, because training them, coaching them, guiding them, it's a very different, because the blessing what you get and the understanding what they are also getting, what they are supposed to do. Because many times women who wanted to restart their career, their biggest challenge is like a self-doubt. And I'm helping them to overcome that self-doubt, and giving them proper channel how to start their career. Whether it is a small or big, that doesn't matter. Becoming an independent, financial independence, and the not having a self-doubt. Yeah. So for that also a lot of testimonials I'm getting.
Wonderful.
So everything is registered on my company's website. Everything is there. Yeah.
So nice. Yeah, you can tell. No? You have any testimonials.
I'll share with you those testimonials. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So any particular client or a candidate where you had some problem and you some serious issues and you were able to help them?
See, like all our five fingers are not same,
Yes.
right? So some candidates are very understanding, they understand, but some candidates will come back, say like, this company is not good for me. Why you have sent my profile here? This company is like this company. So we have to handle all these situations very patiently. Every scenario, every problem is a new challenge. Taught us like how to take care of the situation.
Okay.
So I remember like one candidate came after 2 months. Okay, ma'am, you promised me like this company will give you the salary increment. So I said like, have you taken it in the writing? Okay, because now since we are working into the professional atmosphere, writing is very important.
Important, yes.
That's the reason company offer you, give you the offer letter, appointment letter. So these appointment letters are also legally bind everything. So if it is written in your offer letter, then you will get the increment. No, you inform me verbally. Okay. Then we call that person. We make, because me and my team have a habit, we do communication on the email. Okay, verbal communication we try to avoid. And if you are doing a verbal communication also, I always tell my team whatever you are discussing with the candidate, immediately put it in the email.
Yeah.
Okay, so that will become a strong record. So that time the lady who was taking care of that candidate, she also left due to some family issues. So I called her back. Okay, I took her on the conference call, and I tell her like, please, did you say something like that? So luckily she had a habit to record her calls. Okay, so it was like she had a record call, and then she said, ma'am, I have a recording whatever I had a conversation with this guy, and I have never mentioned like that he will have the. So God grace, like where I was, the core values which I am following, like transparency, integrity, trust. Somehow God also supported me for this, and then we explained him like, we never promised you, but we made that employer sad, and I took it in the writing from the employer. If this person performed well in next in probation time, make sure like you will do the increment. Okay. First I asked him like, how was his performance, and all. Employer say he is doing very good. So what is your opinion? I asked him, because we talk separately, and then in front of. So this way we try to figure it out like how to create a win-win situation where not employer also be unsatisfied and the employee also. So yes, these are the situation teachers like how to handle the situation. Yes.
Anything with the employers?
Employers also same like how candidates, employers also the same way. Okay, some are newborn, new babies in the market, so we have to make them understand and we have to learn from them also. Some are like an experienced player, so we also learn from them. So when it comes to the newborn baby, new startup companies, so some people listen, some people don't listen, but it's a part and parcel. I feel it, because everybody has their own way of handling the managing the business. We can't enforce them like you have to be like this. Being as a vendor, we have to understand their
and try to make them
satisfied with the whatever they are asking.
for.
Yes, yes. So if things are not working, then based on my experience, I try to explain them the situation, what is happening in the market, and I play with the numbers. I like to present with the numbers. So I will present like what is the. So many times it happens like clients are giving particular budget, and as per the market those budgets are very low. So I will tell my team then, pull out the data, call at least 10 to 15 candidates, figure it out like what is the range of the salary market. And then we are presenting that data to client and saying like, see, we have called, these are the candidates, and we got this feedback. So I play with the numbers and give the authentic data to client, so they can understand like what
that will help them a lot.
Yes, what they are expecting. It is not necessarily like a market also running as per that. So we work around that way. Yes.
How do you see yourself going forward? Because you're a young entrepreneur now.
No, I'm happy with my journey, how it is, because a lot of learning is happening. I will still say like I'm in the startup, okay, because still a lot of big giants are there in the market. I have to reach at that level. So a few years I'll take. And my main agenda right now actually to focusing working with the women. Yeah.
That's a wonderful thing you are doing.
Yes,
especially the women who want to bounce back.
Yes. So I wanted to work with them because
I think they require a little push, a little bit of holding hands.
Because I was also once in that position, and there is a story behind also like why I wanted to help them. When I was in the 9th grade, the situation came, we had no money. And then my mom always pushed me to become independent. She was a source energy for me, always reminding me, Tejasvvita, you have to keep working, you have to be independent. Whether it is a small or big, that doesn't matter. But having the independence, especially financially, that's more important. So I wanted that encouragement, I wanted to pass it on to the women who they themselves doubting. They think like, though I have a knowledge, but I don't know how to go in the market. They discourage themselves. And I've seen certain women like they have talent, and they sit at home, and then later on their kids, their family,
they get engrossed in all this.
Yes, and she start thinking, person start thinking, I don't have a talent with it. So I wanted
they lose the identity.
Yes. So I wanted to bring out that spark of what they have, they had, and then now
it's still in them actually. Self-doubt is the thing.
Self-doubt is personal development. A lot of things are there. So I wanted to work with them, and I'm working also currently, and I'm enjoying this. Honestly, I'm really enjoying this.
I can see that. That's wonderful.
Yes.
So before we wrap up, do you have anything to say for my audience in terms of employee and employer relationships? I can say like it depends on like how you wanted to maintain the relationship. I always tell my client like how you get married, okay? When you are getting into the one company, it's a marriage only. Right.
Okay, every marriage some adjustments are there. Okay, clap happen always with the two hands. Okay, you cannot expect one hand has to be performed, stronger, and one has to be. So it is equally has to be managed. Whether you are employer employee, employer has to take care of the employee, and employee has to take care of the responsibilities. You cannot say like I will not do it. Whether it is a small company, big company, every opportunity is the golden opportunity. It is up to them like how they have to choose it. So when it comes to employer-employee relationship, it is if you follow this panda, like marriages happen between two people, it is up to them how to manage. It's easier for them because I have seen like People in a small companies also they grow faster, and the people working with the smaller company for the 20 years, 12 years. I know the era had changed, but still people are very much comfortable because it's a small company, they can easily grow, easily earn also. So don't think whether it's a small or big opportunity, it's a small company. Just enjoy the opportunity, gain as much as knowledge because you never know golden opportunity is waiting for you on the basis of that small opportunity.
So, yeah, very true, very true.
Yes.
So that was nice.
Yes, it was really nice conversation with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tejasvvita.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Please do like, subscribe, and watch.